No lai dang var je be ra, no var je be ge. Dar ba dan dan jen jen be bar de joy bar je ba dan je je zor je be. Mai nam gai dai nyan be zen je dan je de wai dan de. Duong er dan rar, nyur de lai nai me bai yan da bar, zo be jan je ren bo je do bar ja.
All mother sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and all-knowingness, may they experience happiness, be separated from suffering, and swiftly will I establish them in the state of unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious Buddhahood. All mother sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and all-knowingness, may they experience happiness, be separated from suffering, and swiftly will I establish them in the state of unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious Buddhahood.
De je do san ma je je bar de leng ai za ge wa la go mai je bar de leng ai za ge wa la go de nye ma zan da zan je bar de leng ai za ge wa la go.
Thus, until I achieve enlightenment, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind. Until death, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind. From now until this time tomorrow, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind.
Zan je je dan zo jen jo na la, jan je bar de dan ja zon je, da ge jen zo je be zo nan je. In the
Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha most excellent, I take refuge until enlightenment is reached. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings. In the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha most excellent, I take refuge until enlightenment is reached. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings.
Tara, page number 1, this white book. Namo san je je zo geng jun de ma dan ru jan je zhan je zen je do. Namo san je je zo geng jun de ma dan ru jan je
Namo. In the Mother Victress embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and resolve to cultivate bodhicitta, the mind of enlightenment.
samma shiriye wan bezar gan baden bebe debe alogen ande nevede shabda badı zazo. La da la me ju ben je sha ji be mo la de de pong ba gon le zhong je ma zhe ma yong lai yan za. So Dare de dare de re mama yen jana bon e berengo so dare de re mama yen jana moe berengara soa dare de re mama yen jana moe berengara soa dare re mama ayen jana boe berengara soa dare re mama yen jana boe berengara soa dare re mama yen jana boe berengara soa re mama yen jana boe berengara soa dare re mama yen jana boe berengara soa dare re mama yen jana boe berengara soa dong le ren jen doi de dor mai ne doi yong ai de jon den de mar bơ par de la me ge ze jar den je den de jen dan ro gun ze ben zo Yom be bar dar dar ren je wo ba ne som wo wa wo to dan le won de o me ne go 见着你们的宝佑。王中连的马家瓦塞，没记得多见着那，这些多结功来些。我呀，当然没知道怎么样在地上嘞。Shabda Bada Zazo. Sabarjana Mangala Ralen Jelen Goyoje Lane Don Zai Meje Nanje Da Bezan Da Mazon Boga Da le lan de jon de ne man ba rana man da ben za man ga a za ye be je jo je me do da re ra le ye nie de yan ban de San Shen Lai Me De Burwa Ye Do Gun Nan Dai Yen De Jo Ba Yo.
Noble Aryatara, and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and the 3 times, I prostrate to you with utter sincerity. I visualize offerings of actual and imaginary flowers, incense, butter lamps, perfume, feasts, music, and so forth. Retinue of Aryatara, please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 inexpiable transgressions, the afflictive emotions habituated by the mind, and my every misdeed from beginningless time until today. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary people, and so forth. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the varied thoughts and intellectual capacities of sentient beings. As long as samsara remains, please do not pass into nirvana, but look with compassion upon sentient beings who are sinking in the ocean of suffering. Whatever merit I have amassed is the cause of enlightenment. Thus, before too long, may I become a glorious guide to transient beings.
Sarva Dharma Soba Vaishuddha Ren Jena Dharma Dezhe Parman Bolo Banjur Jense.
Now the handout, the praises to the 21 Taras. Om, I prostrate to the noble, transcendent liberator. Homage, Tara, swift, heroic, eyes like lightning, instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the Lord of 3 worlds, tear-born lotus. Homage, she whose face combines 100 autumn moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as 1,000 star collection. Homage, golden blue on lotus, water-born in hand adorned, giving effort, calm austerities, patience, meditation, her sphere. Homage, crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage, filling with tutare, whom desire direction and space, trampling with her feet the 7 worlds, able to draw forth all beings. Homage, worshipped by the all lords, Shakra, Agni, Brahma, Marut, honored by the hosts of spirits, corpse raisers, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her trait and pate sounds, destroying foes' magic diagrams, her feet pressing left out right in, blazing in a raging fire blaze. Homage to the very dreadful, destroyer of Mara's champions, she with frowning lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies. Homage at the heart, her fingers adorn her with 3 jewel mudra, light ray masses all excited, all directions wheels adorn her. Homage, she so joyous, radiant, crown emitting garlands of light, mirthful, laughing with tutare, subjugating Mara's devas. Homage, she able to summon all earth guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her home sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage, crown adorned with crescent, moon all ornaments most shining. Amitabha in her hair knot, sending out much light eternal. Homage, she mid wreath ablaze like aeon-ending fire abiding. Right stretched, left bent, joy surrounds you, troops of enemies destroying. Homage, she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beats it, scowling with the letter hum, the 7 levels she does conquer. Homage, happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose field is peace nirvana, she endowed with Om and Swaha, destroyer of the great evil. Ahmed, she with joy surrounded, tearing foes' bodies asunder, frees with hum and knowledge mantra, arrangement of the 10 letters. Ahmed Ture with seed letter, of the shape of syllable hum, by foot stamping shakes the 3 worlds, Meru, Mandara, and Vindhya, holding in her hand the hair-marked moon of Deva lake form, with twice spoken Tara and Pate, totally dispelling poison. Ahmed, she whom gods and their kings and the Kinaras do honor, armored in all joyful splendor, she dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Ahmed, she whose 2 eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon, with twice Hara and Tutare, she dispels severe contagion. Ahmed, full of liberating power by the set of 3 natures, destroys hosts of spirits, yakshas, and raised corpses supreme Ture. These praises with the root mantra and prostrations thus are 21. Page 39.
Ban zhe de jie dan zhe zhe nie jia, zuo ni zuo de jie ge nie jie jie, men de jie de zhe zuo jun jue jie, zhe gong jie zhe jue jie zan jie.
Exalted Mother Goddess Tara, residing in the unborn empty expanse of Dharmadhatu, who bestows bliss upon every sentient being, please protect me from all danger. Since mother sentient beings are unaware that they themselves are the Dharmakaya, their minds are navigated by afflictive emotions as they wander adrift through cyclic existence. Mother Goddess, please protect them. Dharma has not yet arisen from the depths of some beings' hearts, By adhering to mundane words, they are deceived by erroneous philosophies. Authentic Mother Goddess, please protect them. Having seen the nature of mind itself so difficult to recognize, some still do not habituate it, but remain distracted by negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect them. Regardless of what they do, some remain shackled by their habitual pattern of dualistic grasping at the self-arisen mind of non-dual wisdom. Goddess of the mind of non-duality, please protect them. Although they dwell in the absolute truth, some are ignorant of the interdependence of cause and effect and confused by the meaning of that which should be understood. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect them. Certain individual disciples do not yet comprehend that by possessing an innate space-like nature free of mental concepts, all phenomena are inseparable from space. Perfectly enlightened Mother, please protect them.
Shabda Bada Zazova. Sudagayo Membawa, Subejayo Membawa, Subagayo Membawa, Anorado Membawa, Zawazade Menaya Zawa Karma Sudame, Sudan Shiranguru Wong Bangawat, Ayadare Mame Menza Ayadar. Bahama Samaya Sadova Ayadare Samaya Manabalaya Ayadare Dinoba Tirandero Membawa Sudekayo Membawa Subekayo Membawa Anorado Membawa Sawazede Mandayanza Sawa Karma Sudame Sudan Shirangoro Awas Sadova Ayadare Samaya Manabalaya Ayadare Dinoba Tirandero Membawa Sudakayo Membawa Subejayo Membawa Anorado Membawa Sarvazede Mandaya Zawa Karma Sudame Sudan Shirangoro Ha 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 ho Bangawade Ayadare Mamemen Ayadare Bama Samaya Sadova Majaya Samaruda Dale Momba Wangene Nomba Ganje Zonzola Muru 달렌 제도 골와제도 요네자 네메자다 왕쇼조 조나레바자르도조 Page 50. O Yarn Zhe Mo Wang Jar Da La Mun Jo Ben Zhe Da La Ma La Ye Ra Xue Yo. Da gen yen ren jo ba ye ge wen ro nyer juan de yo.
Page 52. Exalted, transcendent Lady of Triumph, compassionate one, may I and all innumerable sentient beings purify the two obscurations and swiftly complete the two accumulations. Thus may we attain complete awakening. Until then, in every lifetime, having obtained the sublime bliss of gods and humans, may the obstacles hindering the attainment of omniscience, interfering spirits, epidemics, illnesses, and so forth, as well as the various causes which lead to premature death, nightmares, evil omens, the 8 fears, and all danger, be quickly pacified and eliminated. May abundant auspiciousness, prosperity, and happiness, both mundane and transcendent, increase and proliferate. May every purpose, without exception, be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May we persevere in the practice, and may the sacred Dharma flourish. Through continuous practice, may we behold your sublime face. May we realize emptiness, and may precious bodhicitta broaden and expand like the waxing moon. When we are born in the victor's excellent and lovely mandala from an exquisitely beautiful lotus, may Amitabha, the victorious Buddha of infinite light, give his prophecies again, and thereafter may we gain attainment. In every lifetime, I have thoroughly realized the deity who accomplishes the enlightened activities of all the past, present, and future Buddhas. Bluish-green with a single face and 2 arms, she is the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of our mother who holds an Utpala flower be present. Queen Mother Tara, may I and others become identical to you with your retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and nobly superior marks of perfection. Through the power of exaltation and supplication of you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be pacified, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness flourish for myself and others wherever we may live. Having dispelled physical deformities, you possess the marks of perfection. Having discarded impediments of speech, your voice is the melodic birdsong of the Kalavinka. Having discarded lapses of the mind, you perceive all that should be known. May the auspiciousness of the lady who blazes with glory be present. Om. Homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who leads on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mama of the Buddhas of the 3 times, you lovingly care for all sentient beings like a mother for her child. Through your love for myself and all beings, you purify the 2 obscurations so we may perfect the 2 accumulations. In every lifetime, you pacify disturbances arising from the 8 and 10 fears. Having attained merit, Dharma teachings and wealth proliferate. When I am completely released from the iron shackles of self-grasping, may my altruism be indistinguishable from yours in benefiting all beings. Please fulfill the wishes of those disciples who maintain Samaya.
The brief Dharma offering. please. Zan ji ju dan zo jian jiu nan la, zhan ji bar de dan de jia zhen ji, da ge jie zuo jie be zu nan ji, zhuo la ben shi zan jian zhe bar ju.
In the Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly, I take refuge until enlightenment is attained. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Zhen jie dan jie de wa dan de wei jie dan den bar jie jie, dong da dong jie jie dan zha war jie jie. Dong me be de wa dan men zha wa jie jie, nye ren jia Ni dan zha wei dan yu lai ne bar jie jie.
May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness that is free from suffering. May they rest in equanimity that is free from attachment and aversion.
Ran ye ye dan la zar ve, to zo le zhu ran yang gang, me lon che yin ba len ge, nye jiang se jiang do ne jiang, long me den de do jie den, dai jiao yan xin jia jie nang, 上而得生而皆宝，往往正水而得当。满了满满当今走，观世那波龙给不。龙月灭巴在学生，果为你全不不是。 绿见道满没几根，高就大灯红啊王，最了王者的这个，这些也算大玩节，我觉得这天八爷，也觉得这江州就王啊王啊我这。 嗡啊嗡啊嗡日，嗡啊嗡啊嗡日，让个多个萨文嘞，问的喇嘛也单单，看着就将所没做。 那拉说就些大姐，人家着姐，紧张真大人的，我们为这二干巴的，不是的被阿罗给干的那边的。 把那早说完。 yin je be la ma nam ye je ro je ga ran ga ye zo zo zhe zhang jiu de bar sor wan de zo de jie zong wang a wei ye dan jia jue nan jie dang nan jie la me jie de be de jie de zan jie jie dang mar na ma ya jie ma dan de jie la zo jie wei zhu ram jie zan jian ge ye dan jian ge jian zu zo ye jie ro jie ka ram ga ye men de zhe zo da ne ngu zhe na nie zai de zo wang a wen dan jian jian zu de jian bang gu xia xie jia ren zai jia zhe ge jian bei ma ne da yun la zhen gan bei zoi de zhen jie jie zhe ma dang mo na jian zhe ha da noi jian jiu zhen dong ra e la bi he ren nu jie zi ma ra zui jue jiang ge re jie du ra ma na ye jie ro jie ga ran ga ye ba re jie ne dong da gui zhe du jie lo beng ge zi zhen jie dan dian ba zong da ge zang duan zhe ba ran zu gong wa wei na man de zhen zang ba la nu jie nu da bo mo na mon zhe lang ren za ma dang ri ji la jie ya yuan jie 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 du man de yuan jie 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 ro jie ga ran ga ye jie de leng jie bei ren zu wang a wen lai le za ge re jia jian dang jiu jian jie zuo zhang ri jie beng gun den jie zhang e zun jie jian den bei du man de jie jie ro jie ga ran ga ye ba re jie zuo lan de jie zhang wang a wen nam za ba re sun jiu jie ye jie da niu ma re ne nan da jie ba re ye ne de da ge da beng gu re jie du man ye jie ro jie ga ran ga ye da dun jie jian zhe ba ran zu ong a wen ge da lun lian jiang bei zuo lian jia bei le xiang gun da gan yin jie jie du man de jie jie ro jie ga ran ga ye nu sim jie ne ben zhen jie lian jia jiang xie bu lun ge xiang gun da jian gu wan zu wang a wen zhe zhe zhen jian da ye zu zhe jian du ma jia jian de jie jie ro jie ga ran ga ye ran ran dong er zuo jie ne ban de zhang zhen den jie
Ho, please consider me. Glorious Vajra Guardian, Great Black One Mahakala, and glorious Great Bhairava Heruka Chakravara. By nature you are one within Dharmata. In essence you are the same within exalted wisdom. In character you are equal in unhindered activity. Hero who defeats all unfavorable circumstances, you are the foremost lord of all appearance and existence, gods and demons. Fierce protector who is the great leader of activity oppressors, invincible sovereign of radiant splendor, you protect awareness holding yogins as if they were your own children and assess the concentration of oath-bound practitioners. You are endowed with the radiance of peace, the splendor of increasing, the power of magnetizing activity, and our swift inactivities of liberating savage foes and hindrances. Your mighty skill to protect the teachings is superb. Powerful Lord Dorje Dragzal Chen, Great war god of yogins, please think of me. Abiding on the sacred ground of Vajraheruka's enlightened body, speech, and mind, I, a yogin, engage and practice to attain unsurpassed enlightenment. Act so as to conquer obstacles to the path of supreme bliss and the dread of the four maras. Please cause me to encounter the Samadhi escort that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain enlightenment, help me so I will not traverse perverted paths with my body, speech, and mind. Please cause my mind to turn toward freedom and enlightenment. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May gods, demons, and men be overpowered, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and the guardian of all beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities unobstructedly and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with perverted views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Ma Shri, by the power of compassion and previous aspirations, Achi Choki Drolma, arise from the basic space of phenomena and look upon us from the expanse of exalted wisdom. Miraculously descend upon this activity mandala. Mother Achi, daughter of Nanam, powerful lady, Dharma Tara, wisdom Tara, Samaya Tara, magnetizing goddess, flesh-eating Karma Dakini, noble lady Tashi Tseringma, Mio Lobsangma, Tekar Drosangma, Tingi Shal Sangma, and Chup and Drin Sangma, protectors of the lineage forefathers, protectors of frightening hermitages, protectors with Samaya who pledged to protect the teachings of the Kagyu lineage. Your effulgent wisdom never fades, your compassion never withholds, your blessings are close, and your power is unobstructed. All of you, bless us yogins and our retinue with your enlightened body. Bless us with your enlightened speech. Bless us with your enlightened mind. Bless us with your enlightened qualities. Bless us with your enlightened activities. Act so as to conquer adverse circumstances and the dread of the four maras. Please cause me to encounter the Samadhi escort that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain enlightenment, help me not to walk on perverted paths with body, speech, and mind, but cause my mind to turn toward freedom and enlightenment. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May gods, demons, and men be overpowered, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and the guardian of all beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities unobstructedly and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with perverted views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Zaya, Zaya, Siddhi, Siddhi, Pala, Pala.
Sharaje Benja Manen Da Jun Dang, Zhe Yong Rabo Nya Zhen Dan Je, Prajan Gomba Dun Jia Zang A Dang, Na Bo Dong Dun Jia Zang Ben Je Za, Ma Mo Se Wa Gang Xie No Jian Zhe, Bo Nya Le Jie Jia Jian Zang, 업 제전 저래 제정 그러제 저제 제레 모나 잠저당 아라메 산자제 남드세 달라랭 아레제 놀제마 신종야요 사드라벌라 여제공안우제양레벌 当今当了三八给女人，决定我不等把酒难了。决定道路要决定是走，难得歌颂多远着来等，三位郎都送个结伴着。也觉得有我的人间等，这些在的这边你觉得。 ring ma jo ro me ra dor me so re me dar sa ren je gom go ge zang wan zang ge jo be de ze ge je be yi xin jo be zo天松当日样子做蓝本所了就等不了你今儿见 土当刚我当最年家下，俺这做这些白线东西，这不打算这来我等做，高当的送个当干啥穷，不是当年白茶白啥孙家，当白茶孙那白开帮的。 把这见到这个不动作，却上多难却现着吧。定松棍结家人间结，写着等白沙见家不然做，全国等是高家龙就难，团结松马你的在外中。 南居就问着人着不然走，三界等上根就问半对，面对的就南就才八辈，年不着说着不动不拉，古当论就结把你当嘴，爱没让做结不了的变。 没那样子的莫结瓦当，那不是大的年白当的心，这些爱把那他们这些，是根就白龙在真巴当，绿老人家的外国能做，也拉那把肉为等真。 mi de ve na yang om pran zu ju sa ju 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 ren ju de na de zar ma jiang zai dong jie pran zu ye la zha xie long ju ba zong zu xi zhi lang zha ju le zhong dong zu ye bei zha jia chung guan zai wa ju 多那三多也显着八当，大当大也三界当界界，来弥祖表象就这八来，格些不些马来些瓦当，顿界马来人间这不人族，也关系也来真八三界讲。 对本我这所有人在把耶，所买一些努为艰难解，大概三度马人这把。 Alogen gande nevede shabda badu zazo. Samaya Manu Balaya Beda Zado Dino Ba Diran Membawa Sudagayo Membawa Subagayo Membawa Honorado Membawa Savasuda Mendayan Zazawa Zadan Zudam Shiren Guru Wong Wanga Wen Savada Dangadan Beda Mamem Beda Bama Samaya Zado page 24. Oi John de je nga ru de ba xie be gan za la bei zhen zhong wai zhai xie be jie zhong song ma nan jie zhai xie zhong be lai ru ga zo da
Summoning Good Fortune in the Long Narrow Book, page 63. And pure land of perfect happiness, even the name of sorrows unknown. Amitayos grand long life, regard me kind-heartedly, in Potala pure land of perfect compassion. Even 5 poisons names don't exist. Chenrezig, hold me with love. Grant me the supreme city in lotus light, pure land of Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even misery's names are gone. Lotus born, grant your blessings. Sky-faring rainbow body, in manifest joy, land of perfect bliss. Even the names for confused hate don't exist. Vajrasattva grant blessings, never like wisdom city, in glory endowed land of perfect splendor. Even names for confused pride don't exist. Ratna Sambhava bestow equanimity, wisdom in their watch, and pure land of great happiness. Even names for confused desire are gone. Amitabha bless and grant discerning wisdom city, in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha deeds. There's no words for jealousy. Amoga Siddhi bestow all accomplishing wisdom, in the Ogmin Dharma sphere, endowed with 5 perfections. Ignorance does not exist. Verochana grant Dharma, Dhatu wisdom city, grant vital essences of the 5 great mothers, and long life. Indemnated Uddiyana, Sogyal dwells with Dakinis, grant bliss, emptiness, mastery. Fortune of profound mantra, Guru, whose all phenomena, where all lineage lidums dwell. Grant awakening in one life, fortune of Mahamudra in the sphere of self-display. Dwell yidams of peace and wrath, grant supreme and common powers, city fulfilling all aims. In 24 sacred sites gather infinite sky dancers, grant ripening, liberating powers. Fortune of secret mantra in Dharmakaya's expanse, dwell the lineage lords and kin. Grant enlightened acts increase, 2 stages mantra deity in all taming Tuku's sphere. Dwell Mahakala and cohort, grant subjugating city, fortune of enlightened acts. Om Hri in Vaishravana's abode dwells the wealth god Zambala, who acts kindly for all beings. Master of life, merit, wealth, food, and fortune with your court. Don't waver from your heart pledge. Us compassionately bring here all long life fortune. Bring here fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and wealth of wish-granting livestock, the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herd animals, fortune of goats and those best cattle, wealth of wish-granting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads, all this good fortune bring here, fortune of fine lovely silk, highly priced gold and silver, fertile soil and the 6 grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind, bring them here as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above. God's ghost spirits wealth midway, Naga's wishing gem below, 3 worlds, gods and humans' wealth. Bring them here as good fortune, Lopagbo's body fortune, Zambuling's holy dharma, Balangcho's fortunate wealth, Draminyan's longevity, being's life, strength, and merit. Of all lands grant their fortune, Indian kings religious might, Chinese kings all reaching force, Persian kings fortune and wealth, the army of King Gesar, the courage of Ukarhor. As good fortune bring them here, fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food, and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, monks who uphold the scriptures, fortune of brave and strong boys, beautiful and virtuous girls, pure offspring, please all of these, bring them here. Fortune like sun and moon's eastern rise, eastern long life fortune come, like the swirling southern clouds, southern long life fortune come, like enshrouding mist western long life fortune please come here, like a river flows northern long life fortune please come here, like rain falling from above, upper long life fortune come, like 6 grains ripening below. Lower long life fortune come, fortune of melodious praise. Come like turquoise dragons roar, fortune of hearts to dance line. Come like dazzling star garlands, Humri Eastern Vajra Dakini, bring life's fortune, pacify disease, demons, hindrances. Southern Jewel Dakini, bring resources, food and wealth, expand life, merit, riches. Western Lotus Dakini, summon power to tame all things, samsara and nirvana. Northern Action Dakini, bring the foreign light and acts, annihilate, hinders evil. Wealth gods with your retinue, bring here all the world's fortune. Bring auspicious objects here. Bring fortunate objects here. Always remain at this place and make these fortunes steadfast. Potentize life substances, and at this place protect wealth. Please remain firm, unchanging. Grant eternal life, city. Grant endless treasure, city. Grant wealth and merit, city. Grant to cities, let them be accomplished spontaneously. Sadwa city, ah la la. Om, Ah, Hung, 3 Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the 4 empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the 3 Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's 3 Kayas, which causes the 3 poisons to manifest as the 3 Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long life deities of the 5 families, which causes the 5 poisons to manifest as the 5 aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is attained. May I obtain the empowerment of white Sambala Yab Yum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomena of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the 4 extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. the Guru, who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana and assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky, or water pouring into water, without reference point, into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. Om Shri. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master, Padmasambhava, and Amitabha in the Buddha field great bliss, and reach the ground of no return.
Long life.
Page 15 in the Yellow Prayer Book. For this realm encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of every benefit and bliss without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, you who are one with Avalokiteshvara, may you remain steadfast until samsara's end. You are the embodiment of all the precious ones. You, a great being, are the holder and promoter of the teachings of the Shakya lion. Your perfect actions are for the liberation of sentient beings. May you, the Jetsun Lama, whose enlightened activities are spontaneously present, live long. Precious holder of the triple gem of Trikumpa, who preserves the indisputable practice of the profound Dharma, who has realized the sublime truth which reveals peace and illumination, may you, who relieve the suffering of limitless beings, live long. The one known in the Holy Land as Arya Deva, emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chogumpa, the heart son of Jigten Gunpo. May the life of glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 aeons. In this age of strife, when the victor's teaching faces hardship, through his powerful Vajra-like conduct, he takes on himself the heavy responsibility of the unbiased teaching. May Garchen, the son of the teachings, live long. You who are richly endowed with the glorious wealth of Dharma knowledge, who, through reflecting and meditating, have actualized the self-aware absolute reality and shine with the 100,000 light rays of ethical discipline of the Buddha Dharma, may you, Kenshin Ratna Dwaza, live long. You possess the repository of the essence teachings of the past supreme Siddhas. You, the precious Konchok, are the refuge of all beings. You are the treasure trove of all the wish-fulfilling Norbus. Drobwang Konchok Norbu, I supplicate you. By the power of the wealth of our devotion and virtue, and of the deities of the three roots and guardians, may the life of the Guru, glorious protector, hold firm, and his action ceaselessly spread in the 10 directions. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 Chakravartin kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate era. I prostrate to the Venerable Chenrezig, who shows whatever is needed to subdue those to be subdued.
Rawa je jai ma le ba de ye za la ga ba yo. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Khenpo.
May not have question, right? If you have a question, you ask him here. Uh-huh.
The four formless meditations that you taught, usually is that practiced after going through the 9 stages of shamatha?
Not exactly. Because there are 9 methods of shamatha. Is the methods, like Tor, right? Tors, like how to say? These are in order to methods, but 4 formulas are realizations. We meditate on there, then we realize them in our mind. For example, I learn English, and then one time this understanding came in my mind, right? Or if I read this book, then one time the meaning of this book arise in my mind. That is very important to we know. The 9 methods of shamatha is how to read this book. Start from where, and then some part fast or repeat again, or this read loudly, or the silence, or something like that. But 4 formulas, those are the realizations in our mind. Yeah.
So you mean after going through the 9 stages deeper and deeper in shamatha,
Mm-hmm.
then the formless realizations come naturally as a kind of a continuation?
It's good question, but not. If something coming automatically, then karma is useless, right? So we do what we do, that result come. If we plant seed of flower, this yellow flower, then this flower will grow. If we plant seed of rice, then rice come, not flower like this. So that's where these 9 methods of shamatha, they help to meditate the 4 formless meditation. But during the 4 formulas of meditation, meditate with the 4 formulas, then these 9 methods are useful. We can't say, 9 methods of meditation come in my mind. Not like that. Now it is clear? I think so. In order to 4 formulas of, if you need to realize 4 formulas of meditation, then you need to practice on these 4 formulas of meditate. If you meditate infinity space, you will not receive realization of the infinity consciousness. Only you receive or experience it with the infinite space, right?
So each is a separate object of meditation.
Yeah, they have different levels. Sometimes actually this is due to the tradition or not. This I think human kind of the way of thinking, human beings' way of thinking. we all look in the highway. Then I have this desire. For example, when you learn something, but how to say, I need a lot of higher things. That means if I try to learn English, I need higher vocabularies. But usually this normal vocabularies, normal words, they are useful, right? But I try to keep in my mind the higher words. So, similar like that, we talk about the Mahamudra, Zopa Chembo, and some higher things. We are so excited to catch them. But we're talking about the four families. Sometimes we don't care about that. But we compare. For example, we are Mahayana practitioners, some Hinayana practitioners. Right now, I can use that. Hinayana practitioners, if we compare their meditation as our meditation, the way of the meditation, sometimes they have really smart, so such wonderful. But then, one thing I already mentioned it. For example, who meditate on the four families, sometimes it's very possible misunderstand. What they do misunderstand is they realize four families, especially the last one of the families, last one, this realization of the neither nor perception nor non-perception, right? Non-perception. That moment they are satisfied there. They think, oh, this is a final goal. No, I am like a victory. Think like that, then they just stay there. So that moment, then Buddha wake up to go another stage. Otherwise, the normal way of the practice, then some of their meditation is really amazing. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's all. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.